Folks, welcome back to Dark Room Reviews. Alien Earth is now streaming right now on Disney Plus and Hulu. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about it based on my impressions of the first two episodes. If you care, if you don't care, or haven't seen it quite yet, let me just tell you what the show's about. When a mysterious space vessel crash lands on Earth, Wendy and a ragtag group of tactical soldiers make a fateful discovery that puts them face to face with the planet's greatest threat. So, in a nutshell, this series is 50% fan service, 50%, give or take, new ideas. Now, that all said, let me just start. The first episode had me intrigued. Without going to any spoilers, so I'm going to tiptoe around some stuff. We have this trillionaire on Earth, believe it or not, young guy. He came up with the technology to have has this idea that you take all these young kids who are near death, who have cancer, who have these fatal diseases, and let's put them on a med bed and let's transfer them into an artificial AI robot and let's let them live forever. And you have that, and you have in our main character Wendy. She's the guinea pig of this whole operation. She's our lead character thus far in the first two episodes. Now, when I say 50% callbacks, it's clear as day. The opening scene in the first episode is callback. A lot of technology, a lot of wording. Wayland Industries. If you're familiar with the first Alien movie, Alien 2, that's a big one. Now, speaking of Alien 2, this series, Alien Earth, takes place after the events of Aliens, so it's not quite far off. It just feels so. It doesn't feel grounded enough. It feels like another digital looking show. I keep saying film, but it, out of respect, I've said this in a previous video. Out of respect, I will tune in to this property. Out of respect, for Mr. Ridley Scott himself, he directed the first Alien movie. Back to the show. We also have so a lot of the cast here I do not recognize, but I do recognize Mr. Timothy Oliphant. Now, he has been in several shows throughout his career in movies. He plays sort of a leader per se of this ragtag group of robots, and Wendy, she comes up with the idea that this ship just crash land. My brother may be on it. Let's go save everyone on board. And it bugs me so much about the little details. So first of all, this trillionaire has his own island, and they set course for this ship which is crash landed. There's a lot of, again, I don't want to go into too many spoilers. Let's just say there's a xenomorph on board this ship. Now, it's huge. It reminds me of like a cruise ship, because it sort of is in a way. But yeah, these AI robots, unarmed, unequipped to hop aboard this dangerous vessel, it turned it into a rescue mission. And on top of that, we already have a search and rescue team on board who are armed, who are equipped for this situation. Now, I'm sure you're asking. I'm sure you're wondering, okay, where do the alien, aka xenomorphs, play into this scenario? Well, there is one xenomorph on board, as I said, and I'm hoping it gets a bit better, a bit more intense, which it already is. It's again it rubs me the wrong way because this show is streaming through Hulu, and it's Hulu soon to be no more, and it's going to be now Disney Plus. Now, anything I watch on Disney Plus, I tread lightly. There's just surrounded by controversy these days. It's their content is just here nor there. But I'm giving this show a chance. Out of respect for Mr. Ridley Scott. I have the tendency to not watch a show all the way. It has to be really good. But yeah, the character of Wendy. She's she's our main character going into the show. I like her. I like her performance. Timothy Olyphant, he's just in the background. I have a feeling he's gonna become a villain of some sort. That's my prediction. Another character is that trillionaire guy. He's bored out of his mind right now, and early on in these first two episodes, he wants to have a very smart conversation with another person. Those are my first impressions of first two episodes of Alien Earth. Guys are going to check it out. Have you seen it? What are your thoughts on it? Let me know in those comments below. Stay tuned for more content. This is Dark Room Reviews. I'm Joel. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys very soon. Take care. Folks, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It really helps out in the long run. Dark Room Reviews, it's the place you should be subscribed to. Join the channel. It's free.